What is today? Thursday. Thursday, October 30th, 2025. Sup. Sup. Another glorious morning. Afternoon, excuse me. Dang it if I didn't come unprepared again. In my defense, I wasn't planning on going live today. I've been sick. Still am a little bit. But I saw Lars working out. I was like, wow, man, cool. I'm gonna get in there and do something. Maybe a little total body workout circuit. Push-ups, pull-ups, sit-ups, lunges. That would be everything. Push-ups, pull-ups, sit-ups, lunges. Yeah, that would be a good circuit. Maybe if I threw in some military press. Hey Terry. Howdy doody. Edits. Trust me. I found myself on one of those websites. It would give a rating, social rating, trust rating, what your friends would say about you. It's like, come on, how are they getting this information about me? It was pretty accurate. What the hell? It knew what I liked. It did. It knew I was a proponent. You like David Goggins? A lot of people do. Including me. I'm his biggest fan. Yep, I sure am. You and me, we should get together and go bowling. Talk about David Goggins sometime. Over a couple long necks. On you, of course, right? You're buying? Yes. If you're buying, I'm drinking. Sounds good to me. It's always custom with Terry. I do the same thing. Custom. When I have to modify things to get them in, and then I sign the wall or somewhere in the house, I let them know who did it. and when. This house, throughout this house, my signature, my autograph, custom install, Arizona Jake, October 30th, 2025. Yes, sir. One day, who knows how long it will be from now, some guy will be cursing his luck. Oh, I gotta change the dishwasher. He's gonna pull the dishwasher out and he's gonna look in there. Custom install, Arizona Jake. Woo! Like hitting the lottery, because they'll know who I am. It'll be a household name. It's like Tom Cruise. Everybody would know who installed that, right? Tom Cruise. I'm almost 50. I'm 49. Yeah. Thanks. You have a good day. Sorry I'm so slow. Slow on the chat. Yeah. You know, woodshop was one of my favorite classes in school. What was that, junior high, when I took woodshop? I love making out the plans, the drawings, the schematics. Mine were always tight, dude. Everybody couldn't keep up with me. I was so good at math and drawing. It just came all natural to me. Woodworking, tools, just fucking natural born genius, you know? Gifted in everything I do. Ben, I look familiar. What? Let's take a look at you. Do you look familiar? Do I look like some old guy? When I was young, there was this guy that looked just like my dad that lived in the neighborhood. I mean, he must have lived in the area, not the neighborhood. We saw him like 2 or 3 times. My dad and I, my sister, we'd be out grocery shopping. There was this guy that was the exact spitting image of my dad. I mean, freakish. Like, dude. What the fuck is that? Did you see that? My dad was funny. He'd be like, yeah, that guy was pretty good looking. He looked like you, Dad. Message held for review. What does that say? I need to turn the brightness up. That would be a fitting comment from Hot Sauce Dad. My dad was nice. My mom was mean as hell. Let's start. Maybe that's a joke. I don't feel like I'm warmed up. Fuck the hell with it. I don't have to worry about rushing my workout today because my wife is completely sick. I got her sick. She won't be working out today, so gym is all mine, baby. Grow chilies. Speaking of growing, I'm gonna grow a beard next month for No Shave November. Today's October 30th, so I shaved today. Tomorrow, I'll shave tomorrow. I'm gonna show you guys how to grow a beard. So I'm pretty good at growing a beard. In fact, if it was a competition, I would be the best. That goes without saying, right? I have a way of dominating. It totally makes me look old because it'll be mostly white. It's not red. At first I hate it, but then I get used to it, and when I shave it off, I'm sad because I look back at the pictures and I'm like, damn, look how fucking handsome I am with that beard. Such a fucking handsome man with that beard. Why did I say that? Because it makes me look older. And already, what man can compete with me?
I hate that beard. What are you talking about?
My wife's in the shower right now. She's thinking maybe a shower would make her feel good. She's just out of the shower now. She has to comment. She hates the beard. Like day 7, day 8, it just starts getting so itchy. Starts driving me nuts. Yeah, the gas mask. I don't even own a gas mask. I was looking to own a gas mask many, many years ago before the prices skyrocketed. Like before the whole prepper craze, there were still some good quality gas masks out there. With affordable canisters, charcoal canisters. But now it's just, forget about it, man. Forget about it. I used to think I was gonna bug out. What's up, Duck D's? I even have a bug out bag. I do. I've got schematics of the neighborhood. I know where my water sources are. Sorry, I'm gonna commandeer this swimming pool, folks. I need drinking water. Don't resist. Trust me. I'm thirsty. I can drink pond scum. I'm prepared. Life straw. What? Flour raw? I wasn't gonna eat it. I'm not dumb. See, when I was in Iraq, the safe houses, they would just have basic supplies there, like oil, flour. So that, you know, they knew how to whip it up with a couple other basic ingredients, whip up some pita bread, some falafel or something like that. A fucking quick nutrient snack. They're crafty little sons of bitches. Tell you what. You'd be an idiot to call them dumb. I'm feeling better today. Yeah, thanks, Doug D's. Been sick. It's starting to feel a little bit better. Yell at any costumes? What do you mean? It's incomprehensible. Eye protection. Fogs. Rice and beans. pickled goods. Man, that would be great. I would love to have a pantry filled with my pickled and jarred preserved goods. Nothing would make me happier. It's better than money in the bank. I mean, just fuck off. I got my shit. Do you got coffee? You got coffee stockpiled? Yeah. Jerky. You know what's scary is all these animals with weird stuff growing on them now. Squirrels, deer, they have all these tumors and stuff. Some kind of tick disease spreading rampant. It's kind of scary. Because I think it would be great to have deer coming through your property. Bag one of them. It's your fucking property. That's the way I see it. I don't know. There's probably laws that say otherwise. Bastards. But it has some free meat. Now it's all nasty and spoiled with diseases. Well, the deer, they run around in circles. I mean, that's like a whole separate disease from the tumor growth. Have you seen that? Man, you should look it up if you want to barf. It's disgusting. Poor Bambi. Hey, Art of War. Good afternoon. I did make an effort, packets of tuna, to, save up a bunch of stockpile some canned goods. But the thing that sucks is, they only last so long. You have to really make sure it's stuff that you eat on a regular basis so you can rotate it through your pantry. It's a lot of work, man. I fucking gave up on it. And I live in the middle of a huge, dense city. I'm not bugging out. You know how far I'd have to get away from people here? Millions and millions of people. Do you know the odds of survival? Fuck that. We ain't going nowhere. Let's stay here. Come and get it. You want it? Come and get it. It's cheaper and easier that way. I don't have to prepare. We just throw down when it goes down. $50. You give me 50. 50 jewels, $50, 50 wands. Gimme. I want it too, man. All right. Be careful going out of the country. Johnny Appleseed. You drop and give me 50. Come on. I'm gonna need $50. I can't do that for just 50 jewels. 50 push-ups? I mean, I can do 50. I can do 50. But that sounds like $50 though. $1 a push-up. I know, it's steep. It's steep. What message? Show. You wish. Rodolfo! Come on, that's not the first time I've seen you in here. Let's treat each other with a bit of respect. Do I still have? I never have, Nathan. Nathan Taylor. I never have, I never will have pencil legs. A gift certificate, a ride to work in a car. Did you come here to write a novel, Johnny? A recent report on a recent report. Thanks for the subscription. Be nice. That would be nice, be nice. Woo! I got all this when I laugh. Because I've been sick, I'm getting over it. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I did that in your face. Luckily, we have this screen interface barrier. You can't. I know, I got my wife sick. I got some of it out by doing that. But it's still there. And then I just swallow it down. I should have spit that out. What do they call that? Expel? I should have expelled that. No. Am I dying? That's kind of a personal question. I'm almost 50 years old. Who isn't dying a slow death by the time they reach 50? Don't you start dying once you're born? I had a friend that said, you're born in diapers, raised in diapers, and then you return to diapers and die in diapers. Damn, dude. That fucker wasn't spot on. I'm not in diapers yet. I'm not in diapers yet. It would. Lime and tequila. It's perfect. I swear there's something different about tequila. It goes beyond getting drunk. I don't want to be an animal and say it, but I feel that sometimes a tequila, it almost gets me high. It's a whole nother kind of drunk. I gotta stop talking about it. You know what happens when you talk about it. I know. I haven't been sick in a long, long time, and I was just thinking that literally a day or so before I got sick. Synthetic fruit dye's back. NyQuil. Remember the good NyQuil? The good Robitussin back in the day? Oh, man. People just have to ruin it. They gotta ruin it for everybody. Didn't they put like codeine in there? Over the counter? Or was it the methamphetamine that they would put in the Tussin back in the day? There was something fucking good in there. It's not in there anymore. I think the original Coca-Cola had some cocaine in it or something. You know, I heard that you could just buy dynamite at the hardware store and a machine gun, fully automatic back in the day. What the fuck is happening to America? You know how much stuff I could get done with dynamite and a machine gun? I mean, that just sounds like a good time right there. Throw in a six-pack and we got a fucking party. Woo! Boom! Da 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 da! Oh, sorry. I just get excited thinking about the ATF, alcohol, tobacco, and firearms, especially when you mix them all together. Enough foreplay, fellas. Let's get down to the business. 7, 7, 7, 7. I know. Dead presidents. President's an old man. He can't live much longer. Everybody's speculating about his health. Reoccurring bruises. You know, when the day comes when my hand is bruised from shaking hands, I'm probably gonna be scared to death. Wow, bro. I got like a knuckle in here that cracks when I get a good firmly man handshake. It's how I can judge a man by their handshake, the firmness of it. When a real man shakes my hand and I return a good handshake, it pops this thing, and they can hear it, I can hear it, I can feel it, they can feel it. Don't worry, man, this is a good handshake. Let's see if we can hear it. Nah, those were the other ones. Whatever. I digress. If you're a fan or something, who are you talking to? I'm about to get rid of you, Johnny Appleseed. You gonna plant your seed somewhere else. Alright, before I even add weight, let's get warmed up. Leighton. My wife and I were just talking about that 6'7" BS. Her mom is a teacher. Her mom's been filling in somewhere as a substitute. She says she's so fucking sick and tired of the kids with the 6'7", 6'7". That's all they fucking say, 6'7". Stupid kids. Whatever. I was a stupid kid once. Now I'm a stupid man. Just a kid. I'm a kid in a big man's body. Man, like the movie Big. Can you imagine that? Little kid wakes up and they're motherfucking Arizona Jake. Nice. I feel those thunder thighs. Pow! Watch out. Steroids. Leighton. I'll recommend not using steroids. You should turn those into your parents. I normally recommend honesty, but this time just lie and say that you found them. Mom, Dad, I found these. Could you dispose of them? I think they're illegal drugs. I know you're not trying to say I take steroids. The only way that you could honestly accuse me of being on steroids is if there was a steroid that just made you beautifully, just handsome, rugged, good looks. Because I would question it too. Look how beautiful I am. It's perfection. Could it be any more beautiful, handsome? It must be fake. Yeah. But my muscles aren't big enough to be fake. All these muscles, they're all real. You see, I've been lifting weights almost my entire life, in and out of gyms. Worked as a personal trainer. I know the facts. I can tell you when someone's a cheater, when they're on some kind of stuff. I'm not. My body isn't even close enough to be possibly cheating, enhanced, you know? It's average, mid, okay? My body's mid. But my face, now that's fucking like an 11. Is he cheating? Does he moisturize? Fuck, dude, is that filler? Botox. What is the hair plugs? Yeah. It's fucking insane. I mean, anybody that doesn't look as good as me at the age of 49 is just plain lazy. Just don't take care of themselves like they want to die. Getting all fat. Letting people call them ham planets. That's one of my favorite ones. A ham planet. That's not nice. It's not nice. You jerk. Let me just sit here and do some reverse lunges and look sexy. So lucky. Did anybody catch me drinking beer last night? And the night before that, you know what I had last night? Cane's. Raising Cane's fried chicken and French fries. I think that was 20. Woo! Looking all kind of juicy. No TRT, I'm serious. You should make it a joke next time. Surely you can't be on TRT. I'm not on TRT. And don't call me Shirley. Or like, surely you can't be serious. You're not on TRT? There we go. That will work out next time. You set them up, I'll knock them out. Boom! Making me look good. You gotta set me up right. Right? I need a good team. Tommy B321. Didn't I say something about a circuit? I want to take it easy today. Just want to hang out and have fun and get a little pump. Let's do a total body inspired by Lars, one of my moderators. And that reminds me, I'm horrible at being kind to people. I just don't know how to show love. Some people weren't raised to show love. I never tell my moderators thanks, man. Huh?
They want to know where's your wife.
My wife's laying in bed. You can't hear her? She's sick. I got her sick. Somehow I got sick. So yeah, one of my moderators, I love all my moderators. Thanks for showing up. Thanks for doing the dirty work. Thanks for lurking and throwing people out when they need it. Just hanging out, hiding. When somebody comes acting a fool, and my moderator says, oh, get out of here, so I can work out. Man, thanks all my moderators. Lars is one of them, and he posted his workout. I got to watch Lars work out. Man, that was cool as fuck. Thanks, Lars. I really appreciated that workout. He did a total body workout, so I thought I'm going to do lunges, pull-ups, push-ups, some sit-ups. So let's go. I'm trying to get my old ass warmed up and stretched out. You should have seen the flexibility of Lars, bro. His motherfucking shoulders did some shit. I don't fucking... Dude, they were like straight up like this. Motherfucking... Bro! Why do you fucking do that? Why do you fucking do that? Let's start slow. Just 5. It's starting to feel, woo, it's warming up here. I'm always complaining about this. Is this a broken record? Is this deja vu? Is this Groundhog's Day? Groundhog Day. Somebody liked my comment on Lars. Maybe it was Lars himself. I do like fashion, other countries' fashion. I would want to wear tights into the gym so everybody can know, hey, fucking real deal right there. Look at that guy. Yeah. Like tights, pants, tight athletic pants. Yoga pants. I don't know. It was fashionable. They were manly. They were too manly to be called yoga. Push-ups. Push-ups. And we are not stretched out. We're not warmed up. We are an old man, in fact. Just warming up, puppies. Just warming up. I love when I do the push-ups and the shirt is all stuck. You can't see it probably, it's black. Well, yeah, she'll tell me to quiet down. I'll tell her to do a whole lot more than quiet down. It's give and take, right? Sometimes I let her feel like she's the boss. Sometimes I let her feel like she let me be the boss, but I was always the boss. Who's the boss? Tony Danza? No. Arizona. Fashion Facto 506. Fashion tobacco being wetted and smoked. Visitors stand out when you're at a gym, at the public gym and the snowbirds, or when like the Super Bowl's in town, people with money want to come and watch the game at the Cardinals Stadium. You see people out there on the trails, they just got money. Different fashion sense, you see them at the gym. Just like Americans stand out. When we go abroad, our fashion sense, you spot us, right? That's a fucking American. By the way he's dressed, look at him, dumbass. But you know what I wouldn't do? I would never do it. Even back when it was cool to be an American and everybody wanted to be an American and America set the fashion sense and the trends for everything, I still won't travel and wear a shirt that says USA or New York Yankees. No. I'm gonna wear as little as possible. People will be distracted by my muscles and my rugged good looks. They won't give a fuck where I'm from. They'll just think I'm one of them. He's so beautiful and handsome. He's gotta be one of us. And if he's not, he can be an honorary one of us. Is he taken? Asking for a friend. What's that? Stand-up comedian. He's a Jake of all trades. I thought about making that my YouTube handle. It was already taken. Jake of all trades. I'm surprised Arizona Jake wasn't taken. It probably was, but my social credit score, my government credentials just seized the handle. Yeah. Merit, a true meritocracy. Some inferior Arizona Jake just had his channel yanked. Terminated. We got a heavy hitter coming in here. Yeah. My nose, I'm starting to feel it. Today's like the first day I could breathe through my big honking schnoz again. Today is day one of being able to breathe. Joe Reed. Where were we? Pull-ups. It's getting hot in here. It's the bright lights. Oh my goodness, was this guy literally drinking beer a few hours ago? It was like 2 o'clock in the... Oh yeah. 12 hours ago. And I am keen to fire it up right now. I am. I've never been one to shy away from beer for breakfast. No. But I need to run some errands and take care of the old lady. Whatever she wants. I need to snag some premium food. She's not cooking dinner. And if you think I'm going to cook dinner, you can fucking forget about it. Forget about it. Nice. Nice. Orange and black for Halloween. Did anybody even notice? I'm a fucking studkin. Pumpkin and stud. Studkin. How you like that? I'm 49 and I'm doing good, Maddie B. I'm getting over a sickness. I was just saying, today's the first day I can breathe through my nose again. I got sick Sunday. Middle of the day Sunday. And here we are Thursday. My wife is a couple days behind me. I got her sick. She's laying down relaxing. Life is good. It's like the storm clouds have parted. The sun will come out tomorrow. Bet your bottom dollar. Something like that. I don't know. Well, let me get my tap shoes out if you want me to keep going. I'm 50 years old. I'm almost 50 years old. I think the demographic stereotype would say that I'm cut. Push-ups. Let's do some push-ups. You know, our shoulders are getting worked when we do push-ups. It's mostly chest
shoulders and triceps, but our back and our core is getting used. I mean, we are in a plank position. Crunch, crack, crunch, crack. I love it. Nothing makes me happier than crunching and cracking and grinding. Don't be jealous. You're only seeing the side of me I want you to see. There's a much uglier side you don't see. Impingement. You're dropping about a good ½ kilo right now. What? Dropping the kids off in the pool? Is that how you're losing a ½ kilo? What's that, 1.1 pounds? That's pretty serious. Lunges. Let's get these 25s out. I love doing dumbbell lunges, even though these aren't dumbbells. I got plates. I'm just holding plates today. Because it seems easier on my lower back than doing squats. Man, the squats, they really tax. They put a tariff, aka tax, same thing, tariff, tax. Puts a tax, tariff on my lower back when I do barbell squats. Lars had fucking great form on his squats. I was impressed. Damn you, Lars. I'm jealous of your fucking squat form. And your tight pants. Your rogue fitness equipment. You want to be jealous of somebody? Go check out my man Lars someday. I think he's living the dream over there in Germany. Yeah. I'm a fucking American. Shit. See how I keep breathing? I'm actually more fit than this. I don't even breathe hard. I do it only to illustrate for you normies out there the importance of breathing during the exercise. You never want to hold your breath. Exhale on the hard part. Inhale on the easy part. Never hold your breath. Keep breathing. Replenish the oxygen to your muscles while you work out. Let's get more water. And then jump right back into the cycle. The circuit. Hey, shake. Shaky. Not to be confused with chic, Key. Oh no. Sometimes you have to bow to the minority. Fucking sucks when the minority gets their way. Fuck the minority. You know, I've been calling Shaky, but I caught one of his uploads talking about, yeah, it's cheeky. Some people call me Shaky. And I was like, even Shaky doesn't even know his real name. What is he, an orphan or something? Nobody explained. Shaky. I'll take you under my wing, Shaky. Shaky!
Now that's how Americans have been raised to say it. I said sheep my whole life too, until you went to Iraq and said, oh shit.
No, because no. When I was over in Iraq, you know, I was the captain's detail. So when the captain would go meet and talk with the local leaders, movers and shakers, I was always on the detail, you know? You want the fucking best. You don't want to get your head chopped off. You want the fucking man there looking at you fucking 6. I got you! But everybody would call it a mixture of stuff. We're going to go see the sheikh. We're going to go see the sheik. The sheikh. You know, and to be fair, the majority of the stupid ass Americans call them the sheikh. And then the other one, the other local leader, the religious person we call him a mukhtar. We probably fucking butchered that name too. I wonder what the fuck the real name of that is. It was a mukhtar. I hope that's not a slur. I would fucking be ignorant of it. Swear to God. I love being on the captain's detail. Do you know how much chai? You know how much chai I put down? And then when they would break out the Turkish coffee, oh, fuck, I love that Turkish coffee. And you would get the best of everything. Cookies, pastries, you know. They're rolling out the red carpet for the captain. And I'm just sitting there on his coattails, riding it along for the ride, sitting in gold gilded chairs. Thank you. I'll take another one. Thank you. Yes, please. Assalamu alaikum. Fuck yeah. Pepsi? You got Pepsi? I'll take a Pepsi. You got that tiger's blood though? I know. They get the tiger's blood. Woo-hoo-hoo! That stuff was good. There was all sorts of energy drinks. There was one, we called it tiger's blood. It had a tiger on it. And then on the can like this. It was rumored that it had real drugs in it. We were desperate for anything as soldiers. Anything. I'm bouncing with it today. I love Marilyn Manson. I saw you earlier. I saw you. Was when you moderate. I see, you know, Marilyn Manson took out the trash. Message deleted. I see. I don't always say hi. Some people aren't good at that. Right? Hey, did you get in trouble for that, stealing that radio? Did you get that smoothed over? Did you work out a deal? Hopefully they cut you some slack. I know they're not uptight about the radios like they are some things. Build those legs onto the squat bar. Twig legs. Nathan Taylor, you're a troublemaker. You are a troublemaker. Am I single? Take him. My wife's always here. You can't get one without the other. She's the gatekeeper. Yeah, my wife says that sucks. She hopes you feel better. We're sick here too. And I have a theory, man. They sprayed in the clouds now. I'm only joking and all, folks. Don't fucking take me serious, all right? Let's not be stupid about it. I'm not a fucking tinfoil conspiracy theorist, all right? And what if I was? Anyways, just don't take me serious. I don't interact with the public. I go to the grocery store only when I need to, bro. I don't like interacting with people, so I don't get sick, and I'm superhuman. Haven't been sick in like 6, 7, 8 years. I was feeling fine. I went out for a bike ride. Beautiful day. By the end of the bike ride, I was sneezing. I thought it was allergies, and then it just morphed into some nasty, sticky snot, mucus running. I just can't even breathe out my nose. I mean, to be fair, I am a mouth breather to begin with. But it's like the 80-20, you know, I'm only a mouth breather 80% of the time. 20% of the time I breathe through my nose. But I was like 100% mouth breather, that thing. So it's almost technically impossible for me to get sick from interacting with the public. So, and I was outside riding my bike, breathing heavily, consuming the outside environment, becoming one with it, accepting it into my body. A union we formed out there, breathing hard, working harder. The fucking mosquitoes were eating me alive. Maybe the little fucking mosquitoes in their little syringe proboscis, they fly around. There you go. Take your vaccine. You're sick now, pal. I don't know how it works. I'm only kidding, folks. Let's not start talking about flat Earth. And the firmament. Not clearly, but yeah, we did try it once, and it was Beyond Meat was disgusting, and we're not going to try it again. Pull-ups. Let's go pull-ups. From a dead hang. All the way. And down. And down. And down. Just the scapula. Now the buys. 1, 2, 3. See you up top. Lars was doing some good dumbbell rows. No, scratch that from the record. They were not good. They were interesting. He has the same hang up I do. You set the shit up. His bench doesn't incline like mine. He has a flat bench. So he was propping one end up on some shit so that it looked like that. But I could see when he was doing it, the same problem I have. It just doesn't feel comfortable. I know Lars. He and I were cool guys. We think alike. I mean, we're like fucking that. I felt like I was there. I felt like I was Lars for a minute. And I could just totally see the same thing. You know, it's just, it feels awkward. Because this fucking thing is in your face. And I wish I was there to be a jerk and say, hey, Lars, have you ever tried it this way? You know, one of those pricks that knows everything at the gym. Sorry, my bronchitis. And this is another reason that I don't go to a public gym. A lot of people at the gym have an addiction. And when they're sick, they can't stay home. They just go to the gym and they spread it. Like the piece of trash, low life they are. That's the last time I got sick. Right before COVID. Right before the American government admitted COVID. It was shortly after that PR campaign when you would see all those smuggled out of China clips where like these Chinese people are purposely spreading COVID on the American populace, sneezing, spreading it on like park benches. Am I the only one that saw those videos? There were so many of them. Like there's Chinese sleeper cells in America purposely spreading COVID. Maybe I was the only one that saw those videos. I don't know. Maybe I'm just getting my period and feeling emotional. I don't know. Yeah, I was at the gym working out. I was warming up on the treadmill for 5 minutes, just walking briskly, and this guy next to me was coughing and hacking. And I thought it would be rude to be like, bro, you're fucking disgusting, and go switch treadmills. And I thought, fuck, bro, I'm a superhuman. I could sit here and walk next to a sick bastard for 5 minutes and be fine. That was a big mistake. I should have told him, dude, you're fucking disgusting. I'm going to go over here. And if I'm sick tomorrow, I'm going to kick your fucking ass in the gym. That's what I should have done. But I didn't want to be rude, even though he was a complete retard coming to the gym sick, got me sick. I think I got the very first strain, one of the initial version of COVID. I was deathly ill. You hear the peanut gallery? The peanut gallery erupted. That's the sickest I've ever seen you in my life. Yeah, because she knows I'm a fucking stud. Nothing fucking gets me down. I was fucked up. I was in pain. I remember telling my wife, if I was an old man, I think that one would have fucking killed me. I only live because I'm young and I take care of myself. That was a brutal illness that I got, the pre-COVID. I got like the initial pre-launch, like that bike from Walmart, the slalom FS2, or no, the FS3. Only big ballers like Burn Peak with 2 million subscribers could get their hands on this fucking new Walmart bike that everybody's fucking hyping beyond belief. Oh! Oh! What was I saying? I think I was saying, screw you! Push-ups. That's what I was saying. Sorry. Another rant. Yeah, I got sick from a dummy at the gym. Huh? I haven't been back to a public gym since. The Gen Pop people, they're disgusting. Low intelligent, poor. Most of them aren't even good looking like me. Like, I want to rub shoulders with you. Like, I want to share a bench with you, let alone a squat rack. Imagine us standing shoulder to shoulder at the urinal, like you're an equal to me. What are you looking at? A push-up. I think that was 40. Look at the shoulder veins. I need some TP. My wife is laying down because she says her nose runs less. Do you hear it? My nose is so raw. It's like bloody. Let's see, I'm at the gym, right? Doing pull-ups. Hey, let me get in there and get a set. And I know you guys are fucking disgusting. I have a habit. I will not touch my eyes, my nose, or my face. Eyes, nose, mouth, ears with these filthy dick beaters when I go to a public gym. I gotta go wash my hands. This one time at this real low down gym where everybody was steroid users, even the owner, they all had money for their steroids, but they couldn't afford to put paper towels and soap in the gym, in the bathroom. One of the most disgusting fucking gyms I've ever been to in my life. Stupid fucking aggressive meatheads in there. Don't trigger me, juice head. Don't trigger me, juice head. They are funny too, dude. Like, what are you hoping to do with these antics? What are you hoping to accomplish with that? You think you're gonna scare me? Especially the women, you know? They get all big and bulky like a man on the steroids. Please, lady. They make themselves like a freak show, right? And then when you look, watch them work out, they get all offended. I'm telling you, man, go to a little steroided gym. Not your big name brand gyms like Planet Fitness. Those are all cool and laid back with old folks like myself. Go to those little steroid gyms on the corner and see how fucking retarded those people are. Oh. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Marilyn is convinced. I got another one deceived. Jacob the deceiver, yeah? I always take my wedding ring off. You can see proof. If you were to look closely, you would see a ring around my finger, and the dent would give me away. He's a married man. An intelligent woman if I was trying to lie to her. Oh, I'm single, baby. The young ones, they're probably too dumb. They don't know that trick. Married man's been wearing a ring for 20 years. You could take it off, but there's telltale evidence he's taking. These young ones, they don't know. Stupid. That's why guys like them young, because they don't know nothing. Easy to manipulate. They haven't seen that one before. It's like I'm due to live streaming. First name Nick comes in here. Last name Gurr. Asked for a fucking shout out. You took advantage of me because I'm ignorant. I'm young. I didn't know. I didn't know the game. You got what you wanted. Pull-ups. Burn my britches when I would see some of the most beautiful young girls in high school get swept up by like a 30, 40-year-old man. I know. You see, I can see the future. I don't like to tell people that. I can see the future. It ain't gonna last. You're gonna get old. I hate to tell you, as beautiful as you are right now, young sweetheart, that old man, he's gonna lose interest in you. You're a fool. A fool, a fool! Whatever. Yeah, I don't like to tell them I can see the future. Most of them don't believe me, even when I prove it to them. It's like the Matrix fights me. When you try to show him, It's like they're not supposed to see that information. No matter how hard you try. Is it push-ups or lunges? Lunges. Huh?
I don't know why you're bothering to work out. Like, are you working out for your wife? Why do you need all those muscles?
Makes me feel good. It's my drug of choice. You wouldn't understand it, right? There's no way you could. You won't ever understand it until you do it. Like what? The Mormons? They let the kids run around. Is that them? Is that them? The Amish. They let them run around and do bad things so they know how evil it is. Maybe so they can understand. Hear it? You know, when I was in the Army, I never got a day off. Walking pneumonia, you were running, bitch. As a matter of fact, it was good medicine. You can't breathe. Let's go for a run. You're gonna cough it up. Let's go. By the end of that run, I coughed up a half gallon of phlegm, probably. Felt like $1 million. Next day, I was better. You gotta expel that shit. Mine's not too bad. Only a little bit is into my lungs. Mostly it was all sinus. Just an abundance of snot and allergies. It literally felt like there was something back in here tickling my nose. It just wouldn't stop. Stop! 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 Has anybody ever had a straw pushed in their nose to secure an airway? A nasal pharyngeal tube, like this long, rubber. It pushes into us, it reaches resistance. And when you feel that it's reached resistance, you know you're in the right spot. That's when you have to grab a hold of it nice and firm and push it harder. And you're gonna hear a pop, and you're gonna feel a sensation. Holy fuck? And then they're gonna say, just leave it in there. Just leave it in there. Hang out and talk with us for a little bit. How's that feel? What do you fucking mean? Combat lifesaver. Secure an airway. Sorry, honey. I get excited, you know? Helps me to get motivated, pumped up for my workout. Think about some crazy shit. Yeah, baby. Some people, they gotta hit that smelling salt, slap themselves. Fuck that. I just remember some crazy stuff. Get myself pumped up. Scammer. Yeah, that reminds me, man. I was chuckling with my wife. She told me somebody said, "Are you lying about giving your money to charity again?" Man, what kind of lowlife would lie about $100, $130, $150? If you're so fucking broke, you think you're gonna get clout by saying you donated $150? Give me your Cash App. I'm gonna give you $150. You sorry sack of doo-doo. It's not like I'm fucking begging for money, trying to raise money for disabled veterans or something. I know, the other night, my wife sits there and reads. Like I'd be sitting here saying, look at me, man. I'm a crazy fucking veteran. Give me money and let me donate it to help other needy veterans. And I'm raising thousands of dollars. That would be fucking bullshit. That would be bullshit of me. Even though it would be the truth, I am a crazy motherfucking veteran. And if I said I was raising it for those fucking crazy motherfuckers, I would give it to them. But I ain't raising money for no crazy motherfuckers. I'm in here having fun. And they pay me. I get to do what I want with my money. The first one I gave to the fucking Arizona Humane Society. Price of food for dog food is going through the roof. And this month, I'm gonna fucking give mine to the fucking St. Mary's Food Bank. And if you think it's fake, fuck you. Fuck you and the 50 push-ups you told me to do for the... I thought 50 people were watching me. It's 59. Here's your fucking 50 push-ups.
I really want you to know he wasn't talking about you.
Oh, like it's the same guy? It's just some other clown that wants to get attention. Everybody's a pick me. Pick my comment. How did my moderators get to be moderators? They didn't pay me anything. Out of the crowd, the millions, the billions of shouting fans, somehow I reached out and was like, I love Marilyn Manson 89. Lars. Art of War? Art of War is prompt. You know, when you're in the army, if you're not 15 minutes early, you're late. Fuck, I hated that.
Cool, Danny. Tell Danny it's cool.
Like I didn't work enough hours.
That makes me cool.
Bitch, be cool. It's cool, Danny. Where were we? 50 push-ups. The old Army physical fitness test, you had 2 minutes to do as many push-ups as you can. There's some basic rules, but pretty self-explanatory. Don't move your hands. Don't move your feet once you start. All the way out, down to here. Chest doesn't have to hit, but you gotta get a 90-degree angle for it to count. And the only authorized rest position is with the arms locked out. You can bridge up or you can sag down, you know? You can rest like this, or you can rest like this. Those are your choices once the timer has started. 2 minutes. I'll just do my 50 for the guy who asked for 50. Get out and give me 50. He didn't even give me 50 bucks. I don't even got 50 likes. But I do have 34. Thank you so much. Thank you. I don't know. I could get out the record and look. I'll look. I keep track of it. I'll get it. Getting tired. This is the authorized rest position. 30. Ah! 40. 45. 48. 49. 50. One for me. One for my wife. One for the army. One for first sergeant. Don't forget the captain. Don't forget your country. USA! And don't forget God. Thanks, Arnold J. Let's write it down. Arnold J. Zydeco. Thank you. Let's write it down. Arnold J. Arnold J. What is it? Quantico? Zydeco with a gift. Zydeco. Zydeco. We got the gifters. We got the super chatters. We got the super thankers. And over here we have people who have donated in multiple ways. Little Shane and Mother Capricorn have donated multiple ways. Gifts, super chats, super thank yous. Big super thank you. Arnold J. Zydeco. There was a gifter yesterday. Last night, I have not written that down yet. I'm waiting for the video to process. When the video processes, I can go back and review the live chats. And I know it was the person at the end gave me a gift. So I can add you. I can show respect and add you to your place of prominence. And that's why I write it down, because I forget. But I don't forget. Look at that, Jose Sanders. Can you believe that? Jose Sanders, a fellow YouTuber, live streamer, was the first person to give me a super chat. Man, incredible. Yucatan, sucker man. Nice one. Nice name. Where was I? I just did 50 push-ups, plus some more for everybody. I don't count. I don't track it. I would love to eat protein with every meal. Eggs in the morning. I love to have eggs in the morning. Chicken, ground beef. I love my protein. I just eat a lot. I never count it. That takes away the fun. It's like going to the gym and saying I have to do this exercise, and this exercise because it's Thursday. And Friday I'm gonna have to do these two exercises. It just sucks. I like to work out without a plan. Shoot from the hip and do whatever's feeling good that day. It keeps it exciting for me. And I think if I was to pay attention to my diet like that, I wouldn't have as much fun. I like to eat whatever I want. I just work really hard almost every single day, exercising, running, riding my bike, lifting weights, jumping rope, hitting the punching bag, doing something. Walking on my treadmill, taking the dog for a walk on a beautiful day. Every single day, moving, keeping my metabolism up. I try to eat lean food, healthy vegetables, but I'm not perfect. As long as I keep the bad stuff in moderation, the cheat meals, right? Stay with it. Pull-ups. Let's do pull-ups and let's do some more lunges. Stay hard. Good advice. Yeah. It makes me excited when I see my moderators just delete stuff. My wife handled somebody well today. You know, rather than just deleting their comment, she went like flagged their comment for like hate or harassment or unwanted spamming. I think maybe you can even go to their channel or something and block their channel. You just add them to the hide list. I really don't care. And I think it's fun. I love when people let me moderate. Like I'm a moderator on Jose Sanders' channel and that guy gets a lot of hate. He gets so much views. He doesn't give a fuck what I do to his people. You're out of here. You're out of here. And I don't argue with him either. It's not my channel. I'm not trying to get my name out there. I just want to fucking just get out of here. Hidden. Deleted. Timeout. Up yours. I don't even say anything. I see Jose Sanders look down. And then he'll usually just add insult. Like if I only time that piece of trash out for 24 hours, like if I time that motherfucker out for 24 hours, you know he's a piece of shit. And that's a pretty good indication that you can just go ahead and hide him, fuck it. And that's usually what Jose Sanders does. He just comes behind me, hides him. Dude, if Arizona Jake said you're a prick, get out of here. It's respect, man. I like it. I don't care if my moderators hate you. Because I like my moderators. That's your problem, not mine. Thank you. Thank you. So I can just keep doing this for a while, and eventually it's going to become a great workout. Even if I sit here and run my mouth for a long time in between sets, eventually it's all going to add up. I love when I do pull-ups and my lats are all nice and sore the next day. Yeah! Mission accomplished. It's so frustrating when you go in and you work hard on your back and it's not sore. It makes you question yourself. Do I even know what I'm doing? Why is my back not sore? I was fucking crushing it. I've gone through 2 glasses of water already. I need to get more water. Simon to Peter. Peter, pumpkin eater. Got that message, the leader.
You know, you can teach Jeff a thing or two about some good rhymes. He thinks he has good rhymes. You have good rhymes.
And being a moderator, it's like playing a game almost. I remember the first time I was a moderator on a big channel with like over 100 people watching, comments flying. Just got my moderator wrench. I don't even know this guy. What am I supposed to do? But I was I was up geeking. I think this guy live streamed for like 3.5 hours. I was in the zone, comments scrolling. Dude, when he finally turned off the live stream, I felt like a tweaker. I couldn't snap out of it. It was like, whoa, whoa. Reminded me of that one time I drove from Washington to Phoenix. Like Seattle, Washington to Phoenix, non-stop. I almost did it, bro. It's like 23.5 hours straight driving. Nothing but fucking gas, rock stars, Red Bulls, cigarettes, music blasting, windows down, trying to wake up. My wife sleeping fucking like a baby over there as I'm like fucking weaving all over the road at 80 miles an hour. I'm fine. I think I drove for 23 hours straight, and we stopped at a Subway to eat. I felt like I was just still in the car, dude. Like, trying to eat my Subway. I was so fucking geeked out. I can't handle this. I had to tap out. I think we were like in Portland, Oregon, or north of Portland, making our way up like Seattle. We only had like another hour to roll. I tapped out. I was like, honey, take the wheel. I can't do it. I wanted to, bro. I wanted to finish it. I fucking tried. Fuck yeah. Back when that Honda Civic was new. You know, 2 people asked to buy it last week. I got a 2006 Honda Civic sitting outside. I get messages asking me to sell it. I got 2 of them last week. It was probably like in the span of 3 days, people asking to buy my car. That's a badass car, dude. Snow covered roads in the mountains. Brand fucking new, dude. That car had so much pep, dude. I was passing people. Snow coming down, icy roads around corners, uphill with my Honda Civic. Feeling guilty the whole time. I know I'm risking my life and my wife's life. But I did it anyways. The front wheel drive vehicles, they have an advantage in the snow. They just want to fucking track. Brand new tires. Fuck yeah, that Honda Civic was badass, and it still is. Let's wrap it up. I've had fun. I'm sick. Today's like a rest day. Holy embarrassment. I've been on for an hour and 48 minutes having so much fun. Thank you so much. I need to get out of here. One more set!
Oh my God. No. Andrew Tate is an idiot. Tobacco is not good for anything. Tobacco is bad. It will give you cancer. It's not good for anything.
Under no circumstances is tobacco good for you.
They want to know what you think. Andrew Tate says it's good for testosterone. That is so ignorant and dangerous to promote that.
I don't know. Maybe.
Even if it is, it doesn't matter. Because it's going to give you cancer, and it's addictive, and it's terrible and disgusting. 2 former smokers are telling you.
Yeah, former smoker. But, you know, I was looking up on caffeine, and they say caffeine will give you a slight little testosterone boost. They? Who's they? Whoever wrote the answer to Google. The if-then. If Arizona Jake queries, does caffeine raise testosterone, then say, there are studies that show that slight testosterone boosts have been achieved with caffeine use. If-then statements. I used to write if-then statements. If this guy looks at me, then he's going to have a bad day. I'm kidding. I'm fucking kidding. All right, check that out, 333 calories. That's a good sign, right? 333. What does 3 mean? It means you're crazy, Arizona. Well, I'm the one that had fun working out and got paid. Thanks again, Arnold J. and Zydeco. And just know the money I make From this month, we'll go to St. Mary's Food Bank. And with that said, I'm out of here. Be safe. Drink responsibly. See you again.